Hello, my Basset Hound friends, and my sexy lemon pie cuties. Markapunk, a.k.a. Markapunk here. I'm here with another brand new studio album ranking. And you notice the title once again. Yes, I'm ranking the Bulldozer albums. Very under the radar Italian speed thrash metal band. Yes, I'm ranking something obscure for you guys. So I'm bringing it to you guys' attention. And there's only 5 main ones in total. And this is going to be a short ranking. So, ranking them worst to best. I hope you guys never heard of Bulldozer. And if you are, keep watching. So, this will be an interesting ranking how I'm going to rank these 5. And enough bullshitting around. I'm just going to go worst to best 5 to 1. So, my number 5 worst one, out of all 5 of them, I think it's their second album, the Final Separation album. Yeah, this is a weird ass one to put in my bottom, and it's their second full length album. This one's not really for me. The only 3 songs I can remember from this album is Ride Hard, Die Fast. It's actually my favorite song from this album. The Cave is pretty good. And lastly, Don't Trust the Saint. Those are the only few songs I do like from it. But overall, this is my least listened to Bulldozer album. And the most ridiculous cover, too. Overall, yeah, this is my least listened to out of the 5. So my number 5 is going to be The Final Separation. Okay, my number 4 for this one. I'm going to get a little bit of a hate for this one if you guys ever did heard of Bulldozer, but it's their first full-length The Day of Wrath album. Yeah, I know, it's their first full-length debut. It's not as bad. Don't judge me. So, it's still a good album, but it's my second least favorite out of the 5. And there's 6 songs I do like from their first album. Is the Exorcism instrumental opening is pretty good. Cutthroat's a good song, not to be confused with Razor's song. Fallen Angel, The Great Deceiver, Whiskey Time, lastly, Endless Funeral instrumental, the ending instrumental. And yeah, it's my second least favorite out of the 5. I know, it's their first full length. And it's where they first started, I guess. And it's just my second least favorite. I can have a tiny bit of enjoyment out of this one. But my number 4 is going to be The Day of Wrath. My number 3 bronze for this one is going to be the 9 album. This one is a better cover too. It's in the middle of my ranking. So I want 9 to be the best album, to be honest. I want it to be better. It's the late 80s album for this one. So 7 songs I do actually enjoy from the 9 album is Desert, Illinois, the very best. I do like track 4. Heaven's Jail, Rob Killister, No Way, and lastly, The Vision Never Fades. Yeah, I can have a middle of the road ranking enjoyment of the number 9 album, and somewhat enjoyable. And he has the most aggressive vocals in this one. I guess the vocals are cleaner in this one, in my opinion, overall. But it's in the middle of my ranking. I can have a good, decent time with this album listening to. That's what's going to stick at my number 3 bronze medal winner. So, on to the next one. My top 2 are actually my most favorite Bulldozer albums, surprisingly, right? I like all tracks for these ones, for Silver and Gold. So, surprising to you guys. My number 2 is their 5th, and I think their only final album is Unexpected Fate album. Their 5th, I think, final one. If they are making a new one in the future, who knows? Yeah, I really enjoyed their 5th album, to be honest. I think it's really good in my opinion. And I like all 10 tracks. Unexpected Fate, Aces of Blasphemy, Salvation for Sale, Use Your Brain, Micro VIP, Bastards, Buried Alive by Trash, The Counter Crusade. The Prediction instrumental is a really good instrumental. And lastly, In the Name. Yeah, this one I can enjoy their fifth album all the way through. I think it's pretty good in my opinion overall from Bulldozer. And I think it's a better production. That's all I can think of for this one. Yeah, my number 2 Summer winner, I have to give it to the Unexpected Fate. On to my number 1 gold medal favorite. My number 1 gold medal winner, it might be the obvious out of the 5. It's called Nero Deliri album. This one, I think, is better than their 5th one. 10 times better. This is actually Bulldozer's best album they made, is this one. Nero Deliri is one of their best ones. Their 4th album. And it's in the 90s era, too. Surprisingly. So there you go. This is the only Bulldozer album I like listening to. I really love the hell out of Nero Deliri album. This is pretty good in my opinion. So all 8 tracks, all of them are entertaining for this one. So let's start at the beginning. Overture, Nero Deliri, Manicheans, We Are Italian, Art of Deception, Leila Had Been Elected, Impotence, Morse Tua Vita Mia, I hope I pronounced track 7 right, Wrathful Death, / You'll Be Recalled. Yeah, this one I can enjoy the hell out of over and over of this Bulldozer album, their 4th one. This has the best production, best vocals, best everything about this album that Bulldozer ever released. And best speed thrash metal album. Good riffs. Everything, guys. This is, I think, is their best Bulldozer album. It's definitely my number 1 gold medal winner. I have to give it to Nero Deliri. I think it kicks ass. Excuse me. And that's all of 5 rankings of Bulldozer albums from worst to best. If you agree with my list or don't, whatever. If you guys ever heard of this band Bulldozer, let me know in the comments below. And I will put this band Metal Archives about them, so you guys can look it up yourselves. And I believe they're still active to this day. And yeah, that is my short ranking of them. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Subscribe to me if you have not. Make sure you click the bell to get all my notifications. Also, share and like the studio album rankings of Bulldozer, worst to best. And I will see you, my best home friends and my sexy lemon pie cuties, on my upcoming re-rank of the Demon Studio albums that I'm really looking forward to, which their new album comes out next week on Friday, which I'm highly anticipating it. I hope it's good. Anyway, seizure later.